Hey everyone, it's Sarah at Repeat Crafter Me. And here's the question, do we need another gnome project? And yes, we do, because I feel like it's the year of the gnome. We are fully into our 2022 Gnome Corner-to-Corner Crochet project, and this just hit me last night, this idea. These are adorable little gnome granny squares, so you do not need to know the corner-to-corner crochet technique. So let me just run through this tutorial for you. I'm kind of matching to my other gnomes, and of course I'm using my beautiful Polymer Clay Gnome Hooks from Jen at Day by Day Clay and Crochet. So I'm going to grab my green leprechaun one because I'm going to make a green gnome. Now I'm kind of just, grab your worsted weight yarn. I'm using Red Heart Super Saver. And I'm just kind of keeping these simple, doing the white beard. Of course, you can change colors and get creative and get even more matchy-matchy with your other gnomes. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm so excited about this. This just came together today, so I had to get it on video. All right, so you have, I'm doing green, so you're gonna have kind of 3 shades of that color. We are gonna start with the nose color, so I'm just using a beige yarn for that. All right, so grab your beige yarn. You're gonna do a magic ring, chain 1. We're gonna make 8 single crochets in the ring. This is the nose. 6, 7, and 8. We're going to pull tight. All right. We are going to join and chain 1. Okay. We are going to make, this is round 2, we're going to make 2 single crochets in the first 3 stitches. Okay. Then we are going to make a half double crochet plus a double crochet all in that next stitch. And then we're going to do a double crochet and a half double crochet all in that next stitch. And then we're going to do 2 single crochets in the remaining 3 stitches. So 2 single crochets, 2 single crochets, 2 single crochets in that last stitch. Okay, now we're going to join, but you're going to want to grab your white yarn because this is going to be the start of the beard. So let's go ahead and you can clip off the beige yarn. Go ahead and weave in your ends if you'd like. Grab your white yarn. Okay, we're going to join and we're going to chain 1. Okay. Pull that tight. Now we're going to make a single crochet in the first 7 stitches. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right. Now we're going to make a half double crochet plus a double crochet in the next, and then a double crochet and a half double crochet all in that next, single crochet in the remaining 7 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now join. Oop, there we go. Chain 1. Now for round 4, we're going to make 2 single crochets in that first stitch, single crochet in the next 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. Now we are going to make 2 half double crochets in that next stitch. 1, 2 half double crochets. We are going to make 3 double crochets in the next. 1, 2, 3. That's kind of the point of our beard. Now we're going to make 2 half double crochets in the next. All right. And single crochet in the next 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we're going to make 2 single crochets right in that last stitch. All right. Now we're going to join in with our background color. Okay, so this next round, round 5, is probably the trickiest round, and then it's smooth sailing after this. So the background color for me is going to be this light green, and then halfway through this round, we're going to switch to whatever your bottom base of your gnome is. So for me, that is going to be the darkest green, and then this is going to be my hat color. So we'll get to that last. All right, so I'm going to join in. First, I'm going to clip off this white yarn, and I'm going to grab my light green, my background color, whatever your background color is, and we're going to join that in. Okay. Chain 1. Okay, so we're going to single crochet in the first 2. And now we're going to make a corner stitch. And to do that, you're going to make 2 double crochets, a chain 2, and 2 more double crochets, all in the same stitch. Okay, that gives you a corner. All right, let's keep going. That was your first corner. So we're going to half double crochet in the next stitch, and then we're going to single crochet in the next 2. Before I stop that next single crochet, this is where you're going to join in that darker green, or the base of your gnome. Okay, here's where it gets a little tricky. You're going to want to carry this light green yarn, because we're only going to make the dark green around here, and we're going to go back to the light green. So carry that through. And by carry it through, I mean when we make our single crochets, can you see that? I'm just crocheting right around, holding that light green right to my stitches. So we're going to make 2 single crochets in the dark green. Then we are going to make a half double crochet, and then we're going to make another corner stitch. Corner stitches are 2 double crochets, a chain 2, and then 2 double crochets all in one stitch. Okay, still holding that light green yarn. We are going to do 4 single crochets, but you're going to skip. Remember, we have those 3 stitches right here. You're going to skip that middle stitch right there, that 1 double crochet right in the middle. So we're going to do 1, 2, skip, 3, 4. Now let's do another corner. So that's 2 double crochets, a chain 2, 2 more double crochets. Okay, look at that. All right, now we are going to make a half double crochet, 2 single crochets, but now, right before you stop and end that, you're going to grab that background color, that light green, just to finish off that single crochet, because the next 2 stitches and the rest of the way around, you're just going to be using the light green. So actually at this point, you can just fasten off that dark green or whatever the bottom of your gnome is and continue on. So we did single crochet in the next 2, then we're going to do a half double crochet, and now let's do our last corner. So 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets. All right, and then we're just going to make 1 single crochet in that last stitch. Okay, join. Here's what it should look like. All right, now we are smooth sailing because you're just going to use your background color. We are going to make 2 double crochets in each stitch around, except for when we get to the corners, we're going to make those double crochet corner stitches. Okay, so we're just doing double crochet in each stitch. Here's a corner. Here's my chain corner. In the corner, I do those 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets, and continue around, double crochet, just 1 double crochet in each stitch around. See how nicely that's working up? Easy peasy. You don't even have to count your stitches. You can just go for it. It's all just double crochets, just making those little increases on the corners and double crocheting in each of the other stitches. Okay. Add another corner. Almost done. This round. Here's my last corner. Okay, and with those 2, is it 2 or 3? Looks like we got 3 double crochets there. There we go. Join, chain 2. I'm going to lay this flat just so you can see how it's looking. Okay, you're going to do 1 more round just as we did, double crochets, making your corner stitches as well, and then you're going to make 1 more round after that, same as you did, but instead of double crochets, single crochets. So single crochets and then your corner stitches. So you're going to make these last 2 rounds. I'm going to meet you at the end just using your same background color, and then we're going to start on the hat. All right, so this is what your gnome granny square should look like at this point. All we have to do is add the hat and that cute little pom-pom, but here's the bottom of it, and here's the beard. Now I already went ahead and wove in all my loose ends. It's kind of reversible. You probably have to add a hat to the back side if you really want to make it double-sided. Otherwise, this is the front side. So grab the yarn that you're going to be using for the hat. I'm just using this bright spring green from the Red Heart Super Saver line. You're going to start by making, if I can find the end of my yarn, you're going to start by making a slip knot, and we are going to chain 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're going to make a single crochet in that second chain from hook, single crochet in the next, half double crochet in the next 2, all right, now we're going to make 2 double crochets in the next 3. So 2 double crochets all in one stitch, 2 double crochets all in one, and then another 2 double crochets. Now we're going to do a half double crochet, a half double crochet in the next, and then a single crochet in those last two. Chain one and turn. For the second row, we're going to go ahead and skip those first two stitches, and you're going to make a single crochet in that next stitch. Okay, we're going to make a single crochet, another single crochet in that next one. We're going to make a half double crochet in the next, and then we're going to do 2 double crochets in the next 3. So just as we did before. 2 double crochets and 2 double crochets. Now we're going to do a half double crochet, a single crochet, skip 2 stitches, and join to the last. With a single crochet. There we go. Okay, should look like this. We are going to chain 1. We're going to turn. Right, this is our last row here. We're going to make a slip stitch in the first 4 stitches. A little knot in that yarn. 2, 3, and 4. Okay. And now we're going to do a single crochet, a half double crochet. We're going to make 3 double crochets all in that top stitch. So that was 1, 2, 3. Okay, now we're going to make 2 double crochets in the next. All right, now pause here because we're going to make this little hat tail. We're going to chain 4. Okay, we're going to make a single crochet in that second chain from hook. We're going to make a half double crochet in the next, a double crochet in that last chain. Come back around to where you had made those 2 double crochets. Join with a slip stitch. Okay, it's hard to see because my hook's in the way. You're going to slip stitch all the way down for the remainder of that row and fasten off. One last one there. Okay. Going to put this down so you can see it. Okay, very cute. You're going to fasten off, leave fairly long tail because you're going to stitch that onto the hat. All right. Let's make the pom-pom real quick. So look, your hat is going to sit right here. All right, we're going to stitch it on and it should meet the bottom of that, the bottom of your gnome. Okay, so I'm going to do that dark green color, make a little pom-pom. I do the pom-pom by doing one little bobble stitch. So I'm just going to make my slip knot, chain 3. All right. Now in that middle chain there, I'm going to make my bobble. So I'm going to yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over. I'm working in that same middle chain, pull through 2. I have 3 loops on my hook. Yarn over, back in that same middle, pull through, yarn over again, same thing right in that middle chain, pull through 2, yarn over and pull through all these loops on my hook. Okay, and then I'm going to join to that last chain with a slip stitch. And you have your one little tiny bobble. Okay, so you can even just tie that on. How cute, right? So take your tapestry needle, stitch on, let's see, stitch on the hat. Like I mentioned, it should be the edge of the hat, should really weave in this end first. The edge of the hat should just be touching right here. And all you're gonna do is work around the edge of that hat and just stitch it on. The bottom of that hat should come right around kind of that magic ring spot on the nose. So you're gonna stitch it on and you'll be done. And here it is. Pattern is on repeatcrafterme.com.